haven't lost anyone on this disengage, so all will remain fair.
Oh, Coalescence healing up that front line. Milky Man desperately needed that healing as he engaged starts there from Team Doge, but Onigod goes down and he was working towards that Blizzard. Maybe that was the winning condition. Kevster channeling that Deadeye. Everyone hiding behind the shield. Hydron ready for his own shots, but Kevster finds Milky Man. Only one shield remains, and that's Chow, but they have warded away Team Doge for the moment. High ground for Team Doge. Triumph setting their foot down, almost getting the cap, starting the supercharger. Kevster on the high ground, uses the Deadeye, drops and gets another kill. Triumph missing quite a bit, but no other ultimates can save them from this, so Team Doge will get up to 80% plus, and that'll be Triumph's last chance coming up. So there's the speed, a little bit of difference with the McCree and Doomfist, so Hydron will have to be careful of those stuns. Kevster wanting to play close, and especially around those healers, but Lucio and Moira should be able to fade out of that, but what a first pick. Hydron punching out Kevster, out cold. But the trade equally. Triumph gonna miss that sweet healing though, so they'll have to make do with the Lucio and just play things slow. Don't let Team Doge have control of the point first. But point is now unlocked. Triumph in the middle. Still Hydron with his second punch into Onigod. You have to deal with them. But Kevster, taken out early, will have to come back and deal with Hydron. He did get stunned. Triumph were able to heal him up, and still no one has gotten control yet.
Kevster got back in good time. This time he gets his revenge on Hydron. Thinks he's going to move forward and claim the space. And as quickly as the first pick came through, the fight will end in favor of Team Doge. And what are they going to combo it with? Potentially the Meteor Strike, potentially the Blizzard, but they're going to have to use it quickly.
And Team Doge starting everything. Look at their ultimates light up like a Christmas tree. They start with 1 kill, 6 versus 5, and Kevster with all the sound bearer goodness, all the resources he needs, the double kill, looking for more. Triumph hiding behind their shields. But now a Blizzard is thrown from Onigod. Triumph now have nowhere else to go. Getting closer to that 80% mark. Triumph are getting kills of their own. Hydron's making this somehow winnable, but most of his team is gone. He's trying to find Kevster. He dodges around the sign, and A-Fox is there for the trade. That was so close.
Kevster clutching up this time. See you later, Cronus. You can't fly across there without Kevster checking your vibe. And the vibe has certainly been checked for N2S as well. 3 shots and a headshot. Take it to the bank, and Team Doge are in a commanding position.
99%, I would say so. Triumph are just trying to skate their way, start that overtime one last time, but Kevster is not missing. I don't even know how many kills he has. He doesn't miss. Someone check his computer, but holy cow, Doge will take our first map win against Triumph.
And that is a barrage ready to go before anyone else even hits 50% on Team Doge. Still, does Kevster even want to use this at this point? I'd like to see a nice projected barrier from Fincy to protect Kevster midway through. There's the whole, it's a barrage, that's beautiful. Oh, it's a 4K.
And oh my god. The guy's going to be making a montage at this point. Triumph down to their last minute and a half. Looking to see where Kevster is and why is he hiding in such a small room. Triumph found it out using Sound Bear Molten Core to zone off the area. Triumph are pushed back, but they're ready to clap right back. Here is a Coalescence. Triumph chasing down the last members of Doge. Taking care of Onigod. Kevster will be back soon. OG not with much more left that Team Doge can do, and Triumph in the last minute will get the objective. Fincy's just flying high, got nothing out of that. Not a juicy one, not a halt set up there from Salieri, but it's okay. Team Doge got plan B, C, and D. Chow with the self-destruct. Soundbear Coalescence, a ton of ultimates just rained down here. Kevster using his Deadeye misses that shot. Triumph now backing away. They're completely exposed against Kevster. Good hold to bring him down, but you gotta chase that. Triumph ultimate him down and let him get back up.
N2S has somehow been taken out by the Arresta, by the main tank. Salieri's using the supercharger though. Okay, they're done with this fight. Like, no. We take these.
There's some circus music. I need to. What? Da 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 da. This their shield. Triumph. You take those, I guess. Very messy and not a fan, but still a fight win for Triumph. And the last 25 seconds, you gotta hope it counts. Kevster to mirror his impression of Nos. Deadeye at the back channels it just enough to finish off Triumph. I think there's one last Gravitic Flux. It will be canceled out, and Triumph will not get through to point B. There's another wave of ultimate is coming.
Yeah, right now, I mean, still using a Blizzard. Both of them.
Blizzard, what? This is like 2 rounds of ultimates, and finally, Team Doge surviving longer. The shots that mattered the most was Kevster, and here's that payload.
To allow for earlier picks.
Oh
no, do they know?
Do they know? I mean, he got one. Triumph, though, using way more ultimates. I mean, this guy didn't know. Kevster's going for more. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, finally he did get halted and killed there by Milky Man. Triumph pulled the trigger on so many ultimates, and it's Milky Man that has to frag out for the team, but Finzy's had enough of that. Gravitic Flux. Triumph backs against the wall, even booped off the map. OG's gonna get that one, and Team Doge will... trades going back and forth. I'm gonna hold my tongue, though.
Even with the Milkman getting in his cart and delivering, this is still not a clean fight right here. Cronus not going to be able to escape. The stuns, the halts, all of them proving too much, but Team Doge will continue to move inexorably forward. OG doesn't have the sound barrier to deal with it.
Cronus just being human bait, and oh, the final headshot. Kevster with 55 HP. That got a little too close, but Triumph engaging at the wrong moments, having people rotate, you know, having Cronus right up the wall. Like, it didn't look like Triumph had a game plan here at all, and Team Doge will clean things up. So, Triumph are actually going to chase after them and then back on out. The Gravitic Flux, the Holt, it gets every single one. Triumph are going to feel the pain. They're separated by the wall. OG tries to help his team. Now it's time to engage there from Team Doge. They have the healing, but Salieri's low. Onigod gets picked. Kevster moves past the shield and gets one, but Triumph were able to stay united, and Team Doge will have to reset. God, he had a Blizzard. Triumph up by 2. It's not over yet. Doge using a supercharger. It's not enough damage. Triumph out-resourcing them with the Coalescence. Salieri's pushed against a wall, and Doge can't even get to the cart. Gravitic Flux there from Finzy. It injures Triumph temporarily, but no one else can follow up, and overtime goes away. Triumph will tie the series.
Still good. It's still good. Just going to have to be a little bit more careful about moving through here, because you know that N2S is keen to look for them. The affections of that turret are something that you definitely want to avoid as a Pharah, especially if you have been discorded. For now, it's for long rotation, but only God and A-Fox have already got the things done, so who even cares? Kev still was a distraction the entire time.
I don't even know why the fight is taking place in this part of the map anyway. I mean, Team Doge just got a free ticket to the point. Immortality just in case. And only God, just easy clap like that. Double kill. Triumph on the back foot. Now they have to rotate back, and I mean, at this point, Milky Man can just feed his body to the gods, and Team Doge get point A that easy.
From different windows, you wait until you've got the advantage, and then you strike!
Hey, even the dragon to protect the guy during his barrage, and I mean, Team Doge were waiting, and somehow Kevster gets a double kill, just concusses himself in to go for a barrage, and Triumph were completely caught off guard. Look at this timing they're about to get. They didn't even touch. What is happening? 5 minutes. He just wanted a hug, man, but Triumph, they're using almost all their ultimate. Supercharger, Coalescence, Sound Barrier, they're on the point. Overtime has started, but here's a Blizzard trying to trap some people from Team Doge, but Kevster, he's floating around with a barrage. Wonder if he conserves it, but Big Al was able to find him, and Triumph just barely scraping by with point A.
Kevster's also going to have to be very careful about the line of sights in which he operates. Can only hit... Oh, there's already...
Yeah, and the halt cleared it up. And I like that he was in the top right corner with that barrage. So as Triumph were clearly focused on the rest of the team, Kevster came in, and if Cronus can go for that boop for get Team Doge off this high ground, using that Coalescence there, Big Al is going to check his back line and didn't secure that kill. Trying to protect awkward mid Coalescence, forces out the sound bearer of Cronus. And under the wire, 20 seconds left for Triumph to make something happen. They've completely wiped out Team Doge. There's still a few stragglers left, and they've lost Big Al. That's a lot of damage now gone. They're going to make up for it with the supercharger. Team Doge coming out the gates.
5 seconds.
slows things down. A few more seconds. Triumph need time remaining, and that won't be the case anymore. But now the question, can they even finish the map? Team Doge are not dying. Triumph, where is this focus fire? Nos dropped down to the low ground. He was found by Kevster. Team Doge have brought out the Bastion. Overtime is going away. Triumph were supposed to get the point, and Team Doge, against all odds, will now lead the series 2-1.
Or Cronus, one of those squishy heroes would definitely leave you undermanned and underutilitied for the forthcoming battle.
Oh, it's a good dragon, and an immortality from Cronus just barely saved his team, and the final, even taking out that immortality, it found Nos at the very end. That was such a good dragon there from Kevster. Now he's on the high ground, getting poke damage behind Triumph. Gotta reorient that Sigma shield, but Milky Man is so low. The last-ditch effort there from the front line. Team Doge following up this card. Now they have the Amp Matrix. It is Occupata there from the Maywall place from Big Al, and Team Doge, though, still ahead in kills, and you're not seeing that same kill pressure there from Triumph.
Yeah, right now, Team Doge's DPS are simply exerting more pressure onto Triumph. Only God, it's going to be the people coming through the office up the top who have to keep this alive.
Already having forced to use the immortality because of the Amp Matrix there from Cronus, and OG couldn't run in time, couldn't find cover. But Team Doge will make up for it. They place the Blizzard, forcing Triumph to back away, and they're still hanging around despite Team Doge capping right in front of them. Milky Man knew that was the L, and he said goodbye.
They aren't giving away any space, and Awkward tries to get that space back. Unfortunately, it's been heavily confiscated by Only God. If you try to argue with a god, it's not going to go well. Nos, he wants a clutch kill. Wait, they're going for the solo gravitic flux on Vincent. They need to just try and get rid of one person as fast as possible.
I like the immortality, though, just in case, but it won't be able to use for this next fight. Team Doge laid the supercharger. It's around a corner. It's actually well hidden. As they halt a little too early, Dragon Strike will still split Triumph as they fall apart. Supercharger will not help them. Blizzard did impact Team Doge at all, and they will finish with 2 minutes and 10. Yeah, I mean, that. And they were trying to just burn through the shields of Triumph. I mean, Milky Man steps a toe out, and he takes half of his health along with it. As Amp Matrix now this time from the attack, but they're lifted up from Team Doge, and the Blizzard on top place from Oni God, and it's traded there from Big Al. No one can really move or get close to each other, but that just means easy headshots for Kevster, since no one's able to move.
Did he hit the stun? Did y'all see that hit marker? That rock actually hit someone. Triumph, though, needs to focus up. We've got the double damage coming out from Kevster right now. Peek him if you dare.
If you dare. Triumph cannot take their toe off this card, but the Gravitic Flux is almost forcing them to. 6 versus 5, Team Doge pressing in. Finzi at an angle, throwing rocks, throwing punches. Triumph standing their ground. It's now up to Awkward versus some toes, and it's not going to work out. Team Doge stabilizing on the card. Triumph have nothing left. No healers, no tanks, and no hope. Overtime goes away, and your second grand finalist will be Team Doge.